Hello everyone and welcome back to The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. We are on episode 5 from the gallows. Alright, so last time we ended with shooting Joan. Tripp died. I exited the game and came back and saved Conrad, miraculously. And saved David from being hung. It was my mistake for Tripp to die, and I didn't see any point in replaying for that because Tripp dies either way, and so does Ava, so I didn't see the point in replaying for that. But so anyways, we are now, oh, and the other thing is Kate crashed the truck. Someone threw a, what are they called? The bottles with the fire. Those things. They threw one of those. And it hit the truck, and the truck crashed into the wall, and a bunch of walkers swarmed in, and now we have to go to Kate. So that is where I'm assuming we are starting off. Alright. It's still Valentine's Day as of recording
on The Walking
this.
Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
Oh, I'm so excited!
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
She couldn't be trusted.
Put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Tripp has to live.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit!
For some reason, I just reached for the keyboard thinking I had to press a key.
Kate!
Wait, excuse me, where was Conrad? Excuse me. I didn't see him in the previously. I swear to God. Conrad better be there. I will replay the whole game. Maybe they just didn't put him in the previously, but he better fucking be there. I swear to God, I will.
While we're still breathing, Javi, I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my God. Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man. Calm down,
Oh.
David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
I'll play that one.
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa.
What a fucking dick, Wad.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down.
You don't do that to your father.
Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, for a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oi, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Kate!
I swear to God. Where's Conrad? Ew.
Kate! Kate! Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not
Where's
here.
Conrad?
She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate! 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 David, wait!
I found you!
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
What the hell's the matter with you two?
Where is
Focus on your
Conrad?
surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
Where's Conrad?
Safer inside. Get in.
Where is Did Conrad die? Did they not save my progress?
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
I shot her so we could save David. End of story.
So why didn't she just shoot you? You were outnumbered. They only attacked after you pulled the trigger.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? I'm tired of being told people had to die. It's bullshit!
Gabe, that's not fair. Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
Cut it out, David. You don't need to show how big and bad and tough you are to a 14-year-old boy.
He needs to be taught the same way I taught you. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe.
I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe.
Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Where is Conrad?
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there are any other survivors. It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about how many people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go.
My eye keeps twitching.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. But that hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
I didn't think she'd do what she did. Joan lied to me.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. God, what do I tell Conrad? The woman he loved. His friend. His home. All gone in days. What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you I didn't want to leave. You didn't listen. Joan did.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. before you guys fucked it all up. Their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Did you see a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be all right. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
Put it down. You don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like you put it down for Joan.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
This won't bring your daughter back.
No!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
My god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable!
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
No! David!
Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that. Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
Jesus Christ.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
David? What are you doing? Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are.
right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
Getting deep here.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
I promised my father that I would always be a brother to him.
Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
I'm glad you're okay, Ava. It's great to see you. Look, about earlier, I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
I saw through her little scheme. I knew she was gonna shoot Tripp instead.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother. There's so many.
I was trying to play the situation, but I don't think that worked.
The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Eeh! That's gonna fall on someone for someone.
It's an easy jump.
No, it's not. Someone is gonna fall. Bet anyone it's gonna be Ava. Or Ava's gonna die at some point here, I feel.
Keep your eyes open. Stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
This seems stable.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns.
We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
I'm ready.
Good to go. Let's move.
See, like, I don't remember any of this.
You okay, bud?
When I was
Okay.
little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
We were ready to jump on that.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
He's gonna go flirt with Clementine now.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are.
I'd be scared of that car following.
Life is full of surprises.
This isn't that bad. I believe in you guys. You can do this.
Grab my hand! You've got to be more careful.
Oh, fuck! Ah! Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! Oh, god damn it, no!
I was gonna die. She saved my life, David.
She would do it again, too. Let's keep going. Ava would kick my ass if she knew I was sitting around crying. We have to get across.
That was such a pathetic death.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to.
You should have tried harder. There's always a way. He was your responsibility. You don't get to abandon that.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? That goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
Is she saying that because she feels guilty because she got
Holy
Lee
shit.
killed?
Chopped right in half.
She probably... Is she saying that because she feels like if Lee would have just left her behind, Lee would still be alive?
There's the other half.
Where am I? Oh, am I not looking at
No way
anything?
we're jumping across that. Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
That's not stable. Come on. There is no way. I would rather die right there.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
No.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Pretty sure she's lighter than you.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
I wouldn't have been able to hold myself up and I would have fell.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
Do we really have to watch everyone get across?
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
I don't either.
Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
I think this is where Tripp would have died.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
Hang on!
Oh, I have to crawl up.
Come on!
You okay?
No.
Oh my, fuck that. Seriously? Fuck you, helicopter. Almost there. I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my God, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding.
She's
Say,
not.
please.
So, who's gonna do it? You know, you do kinda owe me one. You let Conrad use me as trade. That wasn't very polite.
If it makes us even.
Look, it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
I'm only doing it because I'm the main character and I'm the player character.
You'll do. Okay, you can do this, Javier. Fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick.
I wonder if it smells worse than a colonoscopy bag, because I have to clean those out at work.
You just literally eat shit all day long. Is that why you smell so bad? Okay, that better be enough.
He went like... Ew, don't wipe your face.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find.
What do you mean barely? I didn't see you covering yourself in shitty ass guts.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
We always hoped you would come back. I wish you'd gotten to know her. Her smile, man, it was like sunshine.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man. We're in love.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
That's enough!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that! Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
Holy shit!
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city. What about you, Clem?
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. Let's go save Richmond. Then we go after Gabe.
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first.
Okay.
If we're gonna drive into the herd,
I'm gonna explain my decision now. If we do not go with Kate right now, she turns into a walker. The fuck I'm gonna let that happen? Gabe survives either way, so I don't fucking care. David dies either way. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling everything. It's lagging. I think David dies either. I don't know. David dies. I don't care. I don't care if David dies.
almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
I'll keep them off you.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier. Nope.
Obviously, it should have been the big green button. Obviously.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Full steam ahead. There's too many. Try the other setting.
Shift plus E? My bad. I was trying to figure out Shift plus E. Shift.
Too many. Try the other setting.
Shift. How do I do shift plus shift up? How do I do this? You are dead.
There's too many. Try the other setting.
Oh.
You're piling up on the thing. The basket.
I was pressing W.
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
Here we go. Fingers crossed. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Oh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Whew.
Dude, no! Gabriel! Oh, please, no! No!
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David!
Fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts. Really bad.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe! No.
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no.
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. TJJ Euchre. Okay?
Okay. Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem.
I didn't realize Gabe died. I don't actually remember this.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Can I have one more hug?
Oh.
Of course, you dork.
Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want to turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Javi.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you were a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you, too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserve better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe, Mariana.
This wasn't our fault. This was David.
It was all of us. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Oh, he's still alive, thank God. Oh.
And yet death was not something you could ignore. It had its weight. It seemed to her she had better not form the practice of ignoring death. If she tried it, Death would find a way to answer back. It would take another of her loved ones to remind her to respect it.
What's that you're reading?
Oh, some old book Francine always tried to get me to read. Cowboys and shit like that. Told her it wasn't my style. She would insist, though. And I'd insist right back otherwise.
Francine must have had good taste. Looks like you're enjoying it.
Just don't tell Francine.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
I ship
You know
it.
that, through
I
and
sh-
through.
Meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Oh. Well, thanks. It gets the job done. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good.
I ship
It's
it.
my
I
pleasure.
ship it.
Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I didn't think her haircut looked that bad, honestly. Oh, is this the end? From the gallows. Oh, that was the end. Your experience with David was brotherly. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you stood by David. Your experience with Kate was romantic. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down because I don't want it to be copywritten. Your experience with Kate was romantic. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Your experience with Gabe was caring. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. You gave a bidding Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. Trip. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. Finally, you picked Trip to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. Eleanor. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Ava. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. In the end, despite you not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. In the end, Conrad wouldn't have made it without you. Also, you told Conrad that Francine had good taste in books. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joan. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to Richmond's council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 92% of players stepped up to help David. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love for Kate. 28.3% of players came clean about your relationship. 15.9% of players denied having a relationship, but David didn't believe you. 2.2% of players said nothing. So I was in the majority there. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David even as he took his anger out on you. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. That actually is a little surprising to me. I'm actually a little surprised that more people went with Kate and not... I mean, I guess if more people wanted to love Kate, I guess. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 46.7% of players. That is weird that that's a minority. So... Wow. Wow. Your Clementine became a graceful gunslinger. Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with her loyal friend Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. She promised Kenny in his dying moments that she would take care of AJ. In her short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Wait. Is she talking about... Wait, Lily? Lily and Lee? Is that what she's talking about? Or Jane and Kenny? Which one? One of those fights. Maybe. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem realized that splitting up was unacceptably dangerous. She went along with Javi to save the person he chose. Wow. I didn't mean to bump the desk. Wow. Oh. Let me just turn this back up.
Find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue in the final season. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, well, I hope you all enjoyed The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. That is the end of season 3. I hope you all enjoyed this because this was amazing. I honestly did not remember most of this. In episode 5, I really did not remember. Because most of what happened in this episode, I didn't know that most of this was happening, was going to happen. Whereas with season 1 and season 2, I remembered all of that. So I kind of knew what decisions I wanted to make already. But with this, I didn't really remember anything. So this was kind of like a fresh, kind of like almost blind. It was borderline blind because I knew and I didn't know. So this was just an incredible season. As much as I really wish we would have played as Clementine, I think it was nice to be able to play as a different character and then also see Clementine's like flashbacks, but not play as her, but you get to kind of shape her to prep her for the next season, for the final season. And I think that that's a very interesting way for them to do that. But I for sure, I really enjoyed this. And I'm so excited for the final season. Now, the final season, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember most of it. It's been so long since I have seen anyone play it. And I know that it's a good thing. It's a good thing because it is probably better for me to be going in mostly blind so that I'm making decisions based on what I want and what I feel is right rather than just knowing what I want to happen. So that's a good thing. But it worries me a little bit because I don't want, I don't know, it just worries me. But I hope you all enjoyed this. If you guys have played A New Frontier before, how did your Clementine, how did your Clementine turn out? And then also, what were your decisions? What were your relationships with the other characters? Just let me know in the comments. And what did you do differently than me? Just let me know. What could I have done differently? And did you have Conrad at the end? Let me know. Because I was told in a previous episode by a new subscriber that it is worth keeping Conrad alive. So that was the reason why I was so afraid to actually have him die. I was so afraid. And let me tell you, it was definitely worth it keeping Conrad alive. I 100% agree with you. So, I'm glad that I had exited the game in the previous episode to leave and then come back to replay that portion just to make sure that he survived. Even though it was just for a short moment in this in the final episode of this, even though it's just for a short moment of just him reading a book, that is just like a moment a lot of people could have missed if they just would have missed one single button press. If I just went to press on that arrow key or on the D key, if I just went to press that, Conrad would have died on the spot. And I would have missed that interaction there. Like, that's a big thing. So I went through this whole episode worried that he was dead because I didn't see him on the previously on. So I'm so glad that I kept him alive, and thank you also for letting me know that it's worth keeping him alive. I appreciate that. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed season 3, and I hope to see you all in the final season. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever time zone it is for you. See you on the next one. Bye.